Welcome back to another Super Autopass ranked video. This is Backpack Brain. We stay winning. World's easiest weekly. Oh god. Well, you know what? I'm not even that scared of you because you might just be a one trick. You might not be better than me, you might just have more time than me. Which is not something I could have said before. Well, you can always say it, but it's not something you could have known with such certainty before. Put it that way, you know? You don't know whether the person of the same rank as you got there yesterday after playing for a day, or got there yesterday after being here for like 10 years, you know, something like that. And then I think as a result, it just means I'm not so impressed by you. Because I know if the elo scaling is constant, as in if you're at 1600 now versus before the weekly reset, it's the same effect. Okay, the question is, do I want to get 2 bulldogs? I guess I will. I'd rather get one of them to have more attack, but I'll freeze both of these. It just seems like an obvious choice. Now the problem is, how many things have 3 attack? Very few, so I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to make progress. Progress meaning victory, of course. Thinking of streaming and maybe then subsequently uploading the finals. Okay, that's just unlucky. No better way to put it. Really. Well, I would combine you up front and get another attack giving friend. Now we have 2 free levels, which is probably worth it, to be honest, but I think we should still be completely safe here. Now, a lot of people going with the early ferret. I respect the play, the early mouse. I wish I was you. That was terrifying, but we made it through. We made it through. Closer than I would have hoped. Okay, give me this. Give me that. I want a porcupine, that's for certain. And out of all of this, let's consider keeping you around, and let's just keep you around straight up. Now, do I want to lead with? I think I would acceptably put you second place and put you first place, just because you seem like a strong unit to have around. And run it something like this. Hope the Amber Tamarin can get some buffs. That's fine. A level 2 Tamarin would go very nice. Not crazy, but very nice. I wonder if it is true though. I remember I was watching a video and it's like the concept was that the only people playing Super Overpass at the current moment are like the super tryhards. I wonder if that's the case. I mean, it's not a game with insane marketing or marketability or whatever, right? Like it had a bit of a rush, a bit of a push when it first came out, or when it first switched to beta, from out of beta or something like that. And I think now they're just kind of chugging along until the next big release. The next expansion I hear is coming soon. I'll have to buy all of the expansion packs soon just to show my support, because I've been playing this game a lot, you know. It's only fair. Okay, certified victory, that's not expected, I would say not expected, but okay. Let's not go for 2 level 2s, let's try and get a 1 level 3 so we get a level up reward. In fact, let's just run it now, so we can get the African penguin up here. And honestly, give me a worm, and save me my level for next time. Because I think we would appreciate some of these units here. And I don't mind waiting 1 turn at this point. Skipping 2 turns, very useful. Skipping 1 turn, you take it or you leave it. An early statted up bluebird, I think, is what should be receiving the buffs. We would like to sell the bulldog soon. I only got it to level 2 because of the level up effect. I'm not so interested in keeping the bulldog around as a viable unit. What's going on with that, what do you call it? There's the Twitter guy You'll know the meme. They're trying to replace the classical like Giga Chad face with it. I accept that loss. The one with the guy with the ponytail and he's gone. Like, why do I have to choose one? Why can't I have both? I think that's just really like it's been a long time coming for someone to. Well, I think it happens all the time, right? I think realistically it has to happen all the time. They just never upload it, but because this guy, he looks kind of out of place in modern society, they kind of decided to upload that video. Because if they out of those TikToker guys, they must be all American, by the way. I don't see that shit happening in Australia because I don't think anyone has the patience for it over here. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's get you involved. Yeah, you know what? I'm about that. Giraffe. Okay. Now this is tricky because I can't have you in the right order. But what I can do is this. And I think that's an acceptable alternative. So that you get buffs and you get permanent buffs and you activate appropriately. It's reasonable enough. Almost had him there. We're losing games that we shouldn't be losing, but we're not losing them by so much that I'm worried about it. Garlic on use requirement, I think. I mean, the Tamarind never got off the performance. So let's just start getting lasagna. We're in the position to demand it at this point. Now, I'm not yet worried, but some of these teams do concern me, and a lot of people running the Okapi. And I don't know if it's really like all that, personally, but I do a lot of rolling. I'm a rolling enjoyer. And I guess you could also try an Okapi hamster like down the line, but that's just too far down the line for me to think about. Obviously, it's not why they're running it now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. These guys have got better teams than me. I'm still not worried. Okay. Secretary Bird's not giving me what I want. Then we gotta get some melon going. And I think we gotta get your attack up a little bit at the cost of your health, which is fine. Okay, this is all really bad and does not inspire me with any confidence whatsoever. I'm buying garlic for a turtle. That's just a state of society. I mean, what do you want me to say about it, you know? If we survive this turn, we're in a good place. That's my take. Because I think we've got a half decent team, but our momentum has really been like neutered. Especially by like level 2 Porcupine, level 2 Kangaroo. You're pushing the limits of what I see as a reasonable team. Like there's no way you're allowed to have that just chilling in your squad. That's too easy. I know I've been the benefactor of such easy runs in the past, but you know, doesn't make it easier when you go up against one. Okay, that was literally so close. We almost have him. Now, we need toilet paper now. Because we're going to lose otherwise. And like none of this really like gives me any sort of belief in anything. Like everything sucks. That's not bad. At least you're kind of strong and you have garlic. We've been going up against some really strong teams, but also like how have you got 14 attack Tamarind? Why is your things not spread around? Like, I mean, to be fair, I've got 18 attack Porcupines, so maybe it's unfair, but you also have 2 deers, so who am I really mad at? Everything is just really bad. So if we end this, honestly, if we end this weekly with the last place loss, that's fine by me. That's perfectly fine by me. I mean, weren't you the guy? Weren't you the guy with like infinite elo? I'm mistaken. I remember it. Right? And you're on 2 life and I'm on 1 life. We're not so different, you and I. You know? I mean, it happens to the literally, I mean, demonstrably it happens to the best of us. As you can see, I'm the best of everyone. And I'm losing, so it happens. Well, GG. It's a -11 on that one. If I'm still 1% here, I am. Okay, well, I literally could not be bothered to touch it, because if I lose again, I'll be ending the weekly out of my 1%. And I mean, I put my hard yards in a bit. I did at least 1 a day. So let's just get an ego boosting arena run in. Just to quickly round it out, because I know I've been given, you know, this is definitely a Desblit piece. We're just gonna go for a quick little arena run. We're just gonna round out the video. We're just not gonna even talk about it really. You know, that loss was a freak accident. Society was not ready for the kind of performance that I was putting forth there. And somehow we still have no wins, and wins are important in arena, but you know, I haven't been an arena player in a while now. Yeah, you could say I'm about that life. Okay. Should have put you here, but that's fine. We'll have you at the front, and we're literally just gonna make the instinctual best moves and run with it. True, maybe I'm missing the ingredient of buying shrimp every time I see it for the extra attack. Maybe that's my failure. Let's try an Okapi, honestly. Just roll me. Like, let's see if this actually works, you know? And obviously it works. I guess in Versus, you just need to worry about knocking people down immediately. There's no point in leveling you. Well, apart from the stat buff, I guess, so it's actually not that bad of an idea. You know what? This is not the worst run I've had so far. I played my only arena game of the weekly so far, and I got a first place immediately. So, you know, I don't have much to complain about in that respect. Let's get rid of the Okapi now. It's had its time in the sun. And let's start buffing a deer. This is just the world's smoothest run. Couldn't I have had rolls like this in my game? Like, that would have been nice. So these are like, you know, slow pitches. You know, that was like a perfect turn. Every gold spent, every logical decision taken. Maybe I should have sold the fish instead of the magpie. Don't think it really matters in my opinion, but you know, the small decisions here and there end up making a difference to some people. Okay, now let's do this. Just to get an easy kill off of the deer is probably better, right? Okay, even with that, like, that was a strong team with a Scorpion so early and we still won. So what do I really have to complain about? Not much. I'm just trying this out for size. Seeing if buying a lot of shrimp is actually a strategy. Because maybe it is. So I don't think you thought that one out, brother. Okay, level you. Boar? Is it time for a boar? And I guess. We got one last time. There's no reason to skip out on it. Yeah. 6414. Nope. Well, maybe. There's no reason to refuse it. But, well, there is a reason to refuse it, I guess. If I think about it, logically. Do I want it or do I not want it? Let me... Because I'm not going to sell either of you at this point. I'll put it on the back burner. Okay, never mind, screw it. We're going to get level 3 giraffe instead and it'll be fine. It'll be good enough to get a win in arena. Because arena wins are about winning now instead of winning later. I mean, as demonstrated. Staxorus! Well, no, I'm not going to replace anyone on my team anyway, so there's no point in crying about it, to be fair. Destroyed. We're still on 5 life. Now, we did lose one, but that was early on, so it doesn't recount. Okay. Now, these are just the most simple, straightforward turns, apart from that one time where I debated taking a poodle or not. Yeah, I mean, this team is just better than mine. Nothing I can do about it. Just hope we don't run into them again, you know. And that's all we can really do. Okay, take this now. Level 3 giraffe is like a... It's okay in the late game. It's not the worst. Saved. Put chili on you, maybe. See if we get a level 3 on any of these. Am I missing a badge on one of these? Probably, right? Let's see. Because we're in an opportune moment, so if I see a chocolate, I'll take it. Okay, I mean, that's a freebie. What badges am I missing? All of them, I think, to be honest. We don't have it on pretty much anything. I must have it on skunk. I don't have it on skunk? Well, that's the most obvious one to choose. Oh, I mean, if we can't win with a squad like this, then we're doomed, I think. These stats are crazy. Get skunked, my friend. Give me another chocolate so I can level you. All I'm rolling for. Yes, okay. That's the same effect, really. We get a decent amount of badges with this as well. Someone on Reddit was saying this is a badge hunting weekly. I mean, I guess I have to agree. Assuming I win. I mean, I am assuming I win, but I'm going up against some pretty good teams. It's just easy to get the level for some reason. What the hell? Okay, he was not cooking when he made this change. I'm worried. I'm scared. At least you're level 3. Take that and pray. Literally all you can do is pray at this point. Is this a lot? Oh, okay, we're losing. I mean, listen, that was about as good an effort as you can get. Like, that would have been like 5 badges at the same time, which is what I was going for, of course. And yeah, listen, maybe I blue balls you a little bit with the ending there, but it is what it is. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening or whatever. It's not my normal outro, but enjoy the rest of your evening anyways. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. etc. How do I... Can I do an American accent? Every interaction on this video is helpful in some way to my channel. That's a terrible accent, trust me, but yeah. Everything helps the algorithm. That one, I like that. Everything helps the algorithm is like a cool, consistent saying in my book. So we'll keep it and yeah, enjoy.